shadow slow.
You are clear to plot your own course. We look forward to your return, Commander.
That is a weird loadout for a Python.
Telemetry obtained.
2 PAs, 2 pulse
Gold is en route
lasers,
to the
and
DN Draconis system. Information: arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Oh, I gotta jump off here anyways.
Frameshift drive charging.
I have 2 jumps out.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Telemetry obtained. 13th. Gold member is heading to the Abbey system. You are entering Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. Abbey is a Federation democracy of well over 11.5 million people. Aligned to Zachary Hudson Abbey Progressive Party is the immediate faction. There are 3 orbital stations in this system. Information: Abbey is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Comma 13th. Gold member refueled. Comma 13th. Gold member refueled.
Oh, I was so pissed earlier. The last run I went to go do for passenger mission thing to make money. You there still?
I'm here.
Oh, I didn't. I was talking to myself. Yeah, so, at any rate, I had 130 million worth of missions. I'm about to dock into the station. And they start scanning me. I'm in freaking stealth mode and burning heat sinks, right? And it still scans me. I end up getting fucking blown up by the goddamn system and authority and everybody. I was so fucking mad.
This is why I run chaff, heat sinks, and ECM, and I run them no matter whether I'm getting scanned or not, because I don't take chances now.
Comma 13th. Gold member refueled.
Leaving and entering the station.
Information: Upsilon is
You're in a
undergoing a
Honda.
There
That's
might be some
weird.
good trading.
It's my
Oh,
taxi.
it's
Here.
yes it is. Is it yellow?
Comma 13th. Gold
It's,
member
gold.
refueled.
Okay.
Gold member. I like gold.
Yeah, so I was pretty fucking mad.
Yeah, that's a pretty expensive death there.
Yeah, $9 million in rebuy plus 130 million worth of bounty. I was literally about to turn it in. What, 40-minute freaking drive for nothing?
Yeah. Oh man, I had
like,
one where like the dudes were starting to expire right at the end of it, and I'm like, no, I lost like 6 missions in the last like 2 minutes of it. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, after that, I was like, I gotta go kill shit. Fuck it, this grinding.
How much did you end up
I mean, I
making?
made about $500 million.
Oh yeah, it's good money there. So I
Yeah.
make money there too.
Yep. So I'm pretty well set. I mean, I spent 400 some odd million on my Type 10 that it probably will never fly again.
I know, me too. I was like, oh, why'd I buy this thing?
Yeah. So I mean, and I still have 392 in the bank right now. So I mean, if I were to sell that, and if I were to sell the Beluga and the Type 10, I'd have over $1 billion, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, easily.
So or close to.
Noted.
I don't know. I thought about actually making the Type 10 into like a exploration vessel, but something I can jump
It has a good range. Yeah. I was thinking
Yeah.
that too. And its heat is really good management on the heat.
Well, that and it's got a gigantic fuel tank.
That's true.
Oh, I do have a pretty cool picture of my beluga though.
Permitted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 40.
Hold on, look that up. What the fuck is it?
Landing pad 40 is at 4 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your
Ah.
right.
Fuck is it?
Attention, there are speed restrictions in this area.
Beluga. Here, Discord. Oh, it's loading.
Yeah, I got Discord open. I'll see it when it pops up.
Yeah. All my bandwidth is burned up on on the stream right now.
No doubt.
Alright. Uploaded.
Oh, it's a bitmap. That's why.
Yeah, whatever automatically.
Yeah, that's just like a raw screen dump. So it's like a 6 megabyte file instead of, you know, 400K.
Warning, deploy landing gear.
Uncompressed. Ginormous file. Which is probably why I didn't get a preview. I don't know. I have to download it.
Landing completed. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay with us.
Oh, nice. I was thinking about the red one. I really like that paint. They need it on all ships.
Extremely metallic looking. Like when you get in the light and stuff, it's like it's not just a matte blue, it's like glossy, metallic looking.
I think that's just the beluga in general, because it's white, but then it's silver in the right light. It's very reflective.
Station services data changes received.
Yeah, maybe.
The local market is selling marine equipment at a good price, as well as geological equipment and skimmer components. Mothballing, 13th. Gold number and swapping to 13th. Orgies prize. You have a size 6 fighter hangar. It has a Taipan with Aegis loadout and fixed weapons. It has 8 rebuilds remaining. It has a P-97 with Aegis loadout and fixed weapons. It has 8 rebuilds remaining. Reminder, you need to assign a crew member to active duty. Ranson Nielsen is now on active duty.
I don't see shit now. I'm probably gonna go to bed here in a minute.
Aw, I'm just launching.
Oh.
It's too slow. Was there any people that showed up today?
No. Dead. I got a couple.
Engaged from landing pad to
I
pad
blew up
6.
one combat log. That's about it.
Yeah.
Please exercise caution. Heavy traffic detected.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go fuck yourselves, coppers.
You now need
2, 1, engage. Warning, temperature
Jump to
critical.
Super Cruise.
Are you fighting the cops?
No, I beat the
Oh, there you are.
I beat the interdiction.
Well, I made it, eventually.
One of the guys from the other night that we duked out with, sent packing,
Today is the best day of my life.
He was here. That's what I kind of thought. Oh, maybe we're gonna have some fighting. And he fucking ran. He didn't want nothing to do with it.
What was that guy's name?
Oh, I knew you were gonna ask me that. Fucking, I don't remember. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's see
that
if
is that Python guy that you were talking about the first time, right?
No, he was in a vet.
Oh, okay. Oh, the vet from the very first time. Yeah, because you were like, yeah, there was a vet, a Python, all these different ships. I was like, okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 vets. Yeah, 3 vets. There was 3 vets. Python, FDL, Courier, Cobra. Yeah, right? Yeah. Or is it Viper? Viper.
I have to watch that battle. I haven't watched it yet.
It's Jay. Jay should have it.
Ooh, high grade. I'm gonna drop down on this and quickly check. Working on engineering on the Type 10 and the Corvette right now. So I'm thinking Type 10. You can drop 8 torpedoes if you use all your medium and small slots for torpedoes. And then you've still got 4 large hard points to clean up with after.
Yeah.
Message received from webbing.
So it turns like a dump truck. I mean, it really is a total. It's a turret tank, is what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably really good for turrets. It turns not bad actually. It's better than the cutter.
Yeah, but it's so slow. I mean, you can range it pretty easily. And the other problem with turrets, having, well, one, the distributor blows ass on it. And turrets, what I found is that, like, for class 3 turrets, there really isn't a whole lot of options for that distributor. It's basically either run a class 2 multi-turret, or you try to run fixed if you can, which honestly is not a good idea. Or you try to run in cannons, but cannons burn through ammo so fucking fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
pulse lasers, man.
Pulses use too much power.
Well, you can put a power plant on it. It's fine.
It's not the power plant that's the problem. It's the distributor. The distributor's only a class 6 distributor for 9 guns.
Yeah, well, you gotta go efficient. That's the trick, right?
Yeah, but even efficient, they would never be able to run 3 or 4 of them. Not a chance in hell.
Well, with turrets, you're not always shooting. That's the thing. And they have a lower rate of fire. I think it'd be fine with turrets, to be honest. They wouldn't make a ship that you couldn't run. Like, that would be stupid, right?
Well, you can run it. You just can't run it with basically any energy weapons. That's the problem.
I saw like a guy with a beam loadout on it, so I know that's not true.
Yeah, but was he running 4 pips to weapons?
That's the thing. Yeah. How efficient?
I mean, right. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can run anything for fucking putting 4 pips to webs. But I'm gonna jump over to HK and get.
The other thing is you can run a shieldless build, right? That's got so much armor that's actually pretty viable on that ship.
Well, I was running that bi-weave on that class 8. And that's all I had. Well, and on the class 7 SCVs, it was a freaking monster. No doubt about it. I mean, because took a long time for my shields to finally drop, and then when my shields did drop, yeah, it could take one hell of a pounding.
So what did you name it?
I don't even remember. What the hell did I name
Materials almost full. You have only 3 slots left
like
for your
ugly something, I think.
What was that?
Oh, I think it was Ugly Pancake.
Mine's the Hype 10 Defender.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Engage.
In fact, I'm gonna go over and look at my Type 10. I think since everything's dead here, probably sell it off and get rid of the fucking. Well, it's the Beluga or Type 10. Beluga or I'm gonna get rid of the Beluga because the Type 10 at least has got guns, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. The Beluga is pretty useless, whereas the Type 10 has use now.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe slow, but
I have both. I was gonna sell my beluga, but then I'm like, I'll just grind another hour and then I'll have like money and I don't need to sell it.
well, I'm thinking if I strip it down so it's like basically it's just the bi-weaves and maybe an SCB and then ditch all the internals for maybe not even the SCB. I mean, it's still 1,000 megajoules.
So you went with bi-weaves on that thing?
Fuck, dude, it's
Eight C
a
bi-weaves?
meat bastard. Oh yeah,
Oh man.
I had super high resistances on it, and I didn't even roll the bi-weaves when I fought Stormy. I hadn't even rolled on the shields, so they're still stock. And he had a hell of a time getting my shields down with PAs and rails. They just regen so friggin' fast. That's if I ever had a cutter, it would be tempting to try it. But see, like for that, it makes more sense because it doesn't have the raw shield power that the cutter has. You know?
Yeah, cutter you want to almost go with stacking, whereas.
Yep.
So what did you do with the shield boosters then? Are you doing all resists?
Mostly. I did a couple of.
Man, that must be so ridiculous. I want to see that thing.
I don't care. Come on, well, meet me at Founders.
Oh goddamn. I will, but not in this ship.
Yeah, I don't care. Bring Orgy's prize if you want. I mean, it's not done, but it's it's a pig for sure.
I want to leave Orgy's prize at Upsilon though, because that's where the fun always is. And it's slow. I don't think I have the good jump drive in it right now. No, I do not. You're at Shinrarta, or you're heading there?
I'm heading there now. I'm about to take off.
Yeah, I might be able to get there fast, because I've got my 50 light year Anaconda sitting right here, so I can get anywhere in a flash. I just want to see what I have in Shinrarta. I'm pretty sure my FDL's there now, or nearby anyway.
Please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 09.
Yeah, it's crazy because the hard points are so it's got three hard points on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 2 in the front.
Yeah. The two
And like yeah, and the top and the bottom ones are scattered throughout the ship. So like from the rear of the ship to the front, I mean there's nowhere you can go the turrets aren't going to hit.
Yeah, I noticed that. Its coverage is really good.
Yeah.
Heat sink deployed.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Landing gear deployed.
And it's 2 large turrets on the top and 2 on the bottom, so it should be really good. You know what we should do is we should test it out in multi-crew. Do you have yours like fitted and good to go?
More or less.
Yeah, mine still needs work, so it's not ready, but if yours is ready,
well,
we should take it into a combat zone or something and test it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have, basically the only thing I don't have on it right now is my shields aren't done.
Yeah, but they're regenerating so fast that it doesn't matter anyway, right?
Yeah, well I was gonna roll for increased regen rate. That's what I was planning on rolling for. The resistances aren't a problem. And that, and I was gonna change up my boosters. I was gonna ditch the heavy duty boosters in favor of more resistance, because I wanted it to be like, because to really optimize the regen, you want to crank up the resistance as much as you possibly can. So
yeah, makes sense.
Because that way, you know, if they're whatever damage they're doing is, because it's regenning at what I mean, stock version's like 8 point something per second regen rate. So or is it no? Or is it 5 or 6 per second? Look. I don't remember now. Yeah, it's stock regen rate is 5.8 per second. Broken regen 14.4.
Docking clamps free. Welcome back, Commander.
Yeah, even stock
So
is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I did notice is that the
You're docked at the orbital
like when I did
station.
lose shields, it took too long to come back. I mean, if I was getting ganked on, I'd be fucking dead, even with all that armor. So I gotta get it so they'll come back faster, which basically just means
The local market is
less megajoules, more
at a good price, as well as geological equipment and
whatchamacallit.
skimmer components. You could save just over 4 million credits by swapping out your power plant here.
Yeah, no, it's totally a frickin' wing ship or a cruise ship. All day long. Throw a guy on the turrets and throw or throw a couple guys in the fighters and let the turrets do their thing. It'd be an absolute fucking. That and you know they have class 3 AX weapons now for killing Thargoids, right?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, when they came out with the Type 10, they came out with the class 3s.
Problem with that is you can't target hearts as a turret guy, so it makes it really difficult.
Well, right, but you wouldn't use that. Your turret guy would be shooting the flat cannons against the swarm.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah. Then you run the class 3 the 4 class 3s with the main weapons fixed probably. That's what I would do. And then you get your class 2. The only thing is the class 1s, I don't know what the hell you do with those. I mean, it seems like a waste.
Torpedoes.
What good are torpedoes?
You put torpedoes in the class 1 and class 2 slots, and you can fire 8 torpedoes.
No, I mean for Thargoids.
Oh yeah, for Thargoids, yeah. I don't know what you'd have there. Lasers or something just to get their attention. I've done that. Normal weapons definitely get their attention. And you can attack their shields with normal weapons.
Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, then a couple of beams actually wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Also healing beams.
Couple of fixed. Yeah, class 1. Yeah, you can do class 1 healing beams efficient. Kind of taking down shields and repairing everybody else.
This is your second visit to this system.
But I'm just curious though if you could solo, like as far as one ship with a crew, if you'd be able to solo it.
A regular Thargoid maybe, but not these new hard types.
Stations and a single planetary station in this system.
I guess if you can regen enough damage, if your regen's good, then yeah. And if you don't run out of ammo, that's the other problem.
Well, that's the beauty about the class 3s, right? So bigger, more powerful, and more ammo.
Yeah.
Corvette here.
Telemetry obtained. 13th.
That should work.
Resident, yeah, camping the star.
You are entering Federation space.
It's pharmacist.
Rear Admiral, this is your first visit to this system. See, you can create a Federation corporate home to over 2,000 people. See, you can create a stellar.
Didn't he get added to the KOS?
There is a lone orbital station in this system. Comet 13th.
So my FDL is at this LP48649 system. I'm gonna have to fly it over, unless you want to meet me. What's the range like on your Type 10?
I'm just jumping over to Bunda.
How far is that?
Destination confirmed.
Just one jump over. I'm just gonna go in private and go in there. He's just trying to gank me, which is retarded. And a fucking beluga, for God's sakes.
You're in your beluga?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Type 10.
I have to get back to Founders, dude.
Oh, okay. Still trying to get there.
Yeah, I'm one system over, but you know, I got a retard following me.
Information LP486-49 is in retreat. Distance
Alright, I'll try and get there as fast as I can.
486-49 is 37 light
Actually, what we
years.
should do is fucking gank his ass.
That's what I was thinking.
Although I saw a second ship there, so
Well, I'm bringing my fighting FDL, but it's not got healing beams, so just keep that in mind.
oh, I'm not too worried about that. I got my torps sitting at the starbase. I can just grab the torps and fucking light his ass up.
Yeah, I think I have my torps there too, actually. My torp
Yeah.
FDL. Stealth torping up.
Yeah.
Probably just combat log.
Yeah.
Although a video of pharmacist combat logging would be amazing to post in the 13th Legion Cantina.
You're gonna wish you did have your cutter here.
Yeah, kinda. Especially since it could get there faster than this shitty FDL. But I just put the gold paint on this thing, so I should probably at least use it.
Comet 13. Gold Rumba has left the Super Cruise close to Napier Enterprise.
What ship is he in? Corvette?
Yeah.
Okay, Commander, you are
boy.
go for approach
Well,
pad
I guess maybe I'll call in the cutter.
Landing at pad 40 is at 4 o'clock far. As you enter with the green lights on your right.
It won't matter. I'll just use the FTL. It's fine. Question is, do I have enough niobium to get there faster?
I'll take your time. I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna. Well, we're gonna fuck around with that Type 10 anyway.
Yeah, I want to try that thing out. I might just ship it if its jump range is really that bad. I can't remember.
The Type 10?
No, my FDL.
Oh yeah.
My Type
That's
10 is
what I would've
actually
done.
not in Founders. I moved it.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
It's in Cuck. I'm doing shield generators and shield boosters or something. Or no, hull I think I'm doing.
Warning, engage landing
Yeah,
gear.
Slate G.
The shield generators are somewhere else. I'm gonna do those separately.
That's Lee Chung
Yeah,
and Lee Stee.
yeah, that's right.
Landing sequence completed. Power down system.
Comet 13. Gold
Flying
Rumba
all around, shipping parts and ships around.
storing 13th. Gold number and transferring to 13th. Ferda Willis.
Fertibilis. Alright, let's see if we can make it.
Market price update received. The local market is selling thermal cooling units at a good price as well as survival equipment and skimmer components.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna ship this. It won't even make it. I have to put a fuel scoop on it. Okay, screw that.
Storing
10 jumps.
Ferda Willis and
Doesn't even
moving
have a fuel scoop on board.
13th. Gold month. You have a size 4 SRV.
Alright.
Let me know when you're testing that thing out in battle while I'm coming multi-crew in.
Yeah, let me
It is one rebuild remaining.
sell off this fucking beluga. And... oh, I probably should suicide so I'm not wanted anymore. And the Pilots Federation cost me a fucking fortune because I was in that. Oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just made $500 million. So.
That's what I try to tell myself.
Alright, anything in here I need to... yes, there is.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Go for departure.
Scan detected.
Go suicide quick.
Three, two,
Telemetry obtained. 13th. Gold number is traveling to the LP906-9 system. This is your second visit to this system. LP906-9 is a Federation democracy of over 15 million soldiers. Aligned to Fulashia Winter's LP906-9, the natural group is the controlling power. There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Comma 13th. Gold number refuel. Information. LP906-9 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Comma 13th. Gold number refuel. Telemetry obtained. 13th. Gold number is en route to the Shinra system. You are entering Pilots Federation's space. Welcome back.
Fuel scooping.
You have visited this system 112 times. Shinra Desert is an independent democracy.
The cool thing is,
of over 85
the Type 10
million
mass locks a
The
Corvette.
Pilots Federation is the immediate power.
But not a cutter.
There are 2 orbital
It's not a
stations
cutter.
and 4
It's
planetary
the
stations in
cutter is a
this system.
27 mass lock. This is a 26.
Comma 13th. Gold number
What's the Type
refuel.
9?
Like 18.
Oh, okay, so it's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So you could totally make it a Corvette torpor, and then they wouldn't be able to easily escape you. Well, pharmacist is pulling me. Son of a bitch.
Figured he would.
I'm in my condo. Time for a quick escape.
Comma 13. Gold number has returned to normal space in the vicinity of planet Mars.
Frameshift drive charging.
You almost got through my shields.
progress. 13th gold member is in transit to the Phong Wang system. This is your second visit to this system. Phong Wang is a corporate of only 11 million souls, aligned to Felicia Winters. Phong Wang Limited is the local power. There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system. Information: Phong Wang is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Message received from Police System Authority vessel. Message reads: Crime response flight deployed. Comma 13th gold member fully refueled.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. 13th gold member is en route to the LP672-42 system. You have entered Federation space. Welcome back, Rear Admiral. This is your 3rd visit to this system. LP672-42 is a Federation corporate supporting nearly 9 million people, controlled by Edmund Mann. LP672-40 to Blue Mafia is the local power. There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system. Comma 13th gold member refueled.
4, 3,
Comma 13th gold member refueled. Information: LP672-42 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Message received from Bounty Hunter Robin Tucker. Message reads: I've been tracking you for a while now. You're mine. Destination confirmed. 13th gold member is traveling to the Kohai system. You have entered Alliance space. Welcome back, Commander. This is your 3rd visit to this system. Kohai is an independent corporate with a population of over 70,000 souls, aligned to Edmund Mann Kohai Blue State. Network is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system. Comma 13th gold member refueled. Comma 13th gold member refueled. Destination confirmed. 13th gold member is in transit to the Cup system. You are entering Alliance space. You have visited this system 31 times. Cuck is an independent corporate with a population of on the way to 61 million people, controlled by Edmund Mann. Cuck Silver Fortune Company is the local faction. There are 5 orbital stations and 3 planetary stations in this system. Comma 13th gold member fully refueled.
Are you testing it right now?
Oh, I've got it out right. Yeah, I've got it now.
Are you just kind of looking for a nearby asteroid field?
Oh, should I be?
Or a combat zone? Test out those weapons. I haven't even used mine in combat. I'm just curious to see if it's any good.
I'm just thinking. Well,
like its pitch rate is really good for a ship of that size. Obviously, yaw and everything else are pretty poor, but pitch is really good.
alright. Well, if you want to jump in. Let's see, the nearest one I can think of is probably. Is it Bunda?
Belarusuk's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 jumps away. 3 jumps, 4 jumps. Jesus.
The Anaconda, it is not. That's the thing. I don't know if this is a better ship than the Anaconda. I'm beginning to think it's not.
Well, bring your Anaconda, or your Anaconda's not combat, is it?
No, it's not.
Well, bring something else. Let's fight. Try it.
I could grab my cutter. Where am I? I'm in cock right now. Engineering.
Oh.
I was gonna land there and bring my FDL, but pharmacist intercepted me, so I ran away. But I could grab my cutter and come back and then fight pharmacist and you. Preferably not at the same time. Like, Rambo, shoot pharmacist, not me. He's just got the turrets on auto fire. They fire everything.
Yep. That's all I've got. Yeah. I got a really high rate.
I fell asleep in Super Cruise and now I've failed a bunch of missions.
Oh, that's the worst. This is why you set a 33-minute timer.
Oh, I know.
Oh, what do you think? Should I go after pharmacist in this fat pig?
I don't know. He's out for blood tonight. He tried to get my shields down.
I'll turn cops on just to fuck with them.
Bring my Asp Explorer. Yeah, I already had cops on, so he's got a bounty now.
This should be fun.
You want me to jump in as crew? Yeah, invite me and I'll man your turrets or a fighter if you've got one.
I don't have a turret, but I should get one.
Yeah, you should. Do you have a fighter bay?
Not right now, but I can get one easy enough.
Yeah.
What do you want for a fighter?
I like that Taipan. It's really good. Plus, you get an extra. What's it called? Point defense. I think it's got pulse lasers. It's really easy to aim, high DPS.
Yeah, well, you're going up against a big ass ship, so fixed.
Yeah, it's fixed.
So you want the Taipan with the fixed lasers.
Yeah, and the point defense. I think it goes 544. I like those because then you can chase stuff down as well as it's got decent DPS and good hit points. Pretty much the only thing that sucks about it is its maneuverability, but it's still pretty good. It's a fighter, right? Apparently the Imperial fighter will take Christmas lights.
Left Super Cruise near Vettelman City.
Alright, well, I'm gonna swap this for a fighter hangar. And then I'm gonna put Taipan.
Landing pad 25.
I will fix plasmas.
They're okay, but they're obviously harder to aim.
You're shooting a Corvette.
Yeah, I know.
I was just thinking,
Also, the plasmas have a slight reload time, but it is slight. Either is good. I've used them both.
no, we'll do the lasers.
Yeah, I prefer the lasers. Plus, they look better. Actually, depending on what color you go plasma, green plasma looks really awesome.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
then that way, even if you die, you only have half rebuy.
What's that?
Even if you die, your rebuy will be only half. Because with crew board, you get discounted rebuy.
Welcome, Commander.
Comet 13th, gold member refuel.
You should get Egmont aboard too, and then you'll have 2 crew members.
Good.
Station services price update received. The local market is selling survival equipment at a good price as well as computer components and thermal cooling units.
Alright. You both coming or not? Otherwise I gotta pick up a fighter crew.
Mothballing.
I'm in.
Gold member and move
yeah, I
to
guess
your Type 9_ military.
like
Pick up a crew anyway, because then you can run 2 fighters and have a guy manning the turrets, and it's awesome. Plus, then the crew can launch the fighter, and then you can just switch the fighter randomly from the turret, and then you don't have to wait for launch times. More efficient.
Alright, I'm launching. I'll send an invite here.
It's funny, I just got in my Type 10 Defender. The Hype 10.
I'm jumping back up to London.
Ship released. Also, speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Alright, Eggmont sending you an invite.
You have joined Rambo.
Oh, no, you're in solo.
TH's crew.
Oh, shit. Forgot about
Orgy, I sent you one.
Oh yeah, I accepted.
You have
You
been
just landed.
unassigned from active duty. You are near Jameson Memorial, Shimata Desert System.
Criminal piracy. Oh, what the? Someone shooting you?
No, it's just stupid station. It's being retarded.
These are some awesome passenger seats. Holy crap!
Ready, Eggmont?
No, I gotta land at Allen Hub. What are we doing?
You're gonna fly a fighter ship.
Oh,
In PvP against Pharmacist.
Yep.
oh boy.
Do you have any turrets on this thing?
It's all turrets except for my rails.
Oh, okay. I gotta jump in there.
Just stay close to the ship.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Enter Super Cruise.
Bell Ryle. Ooh, Felicia Winters. I wish I had an interdictor now.
You are now this crew's gun.
My controls might not be set up for gunner standby.
Oop, I see a Corvette. You ready, Eggmont? Oh,
I'm seconds from landing, and then I'll be free.
we're seconds from a fight here.
Shit. Okay, I'm dropping.
Cannons and multi-cannons? Oh boy. Maybe I'll just fly the fighter.
Yeah, fly the fighter. We know as soon as you're in open.
Yep.
You have been unassigned from
Dock
active
right
duty.
now, and then I'll open.
Is
We're
he
being
pulling us?
interdicted.
Yeah, he's pulling
Yep.
us. Alright. Launching fighter.
You are near route to destination route to desert system. Fighter launching from mothership.
Launch the other fighter if you can, Rambo.
You are now this crew's fighter pilot. Message received from police system authority vessel. Message reads, investigating reports of crime. Message received from police system authority vessel. Message reads, rapid response unit. Initiating scans of all ships in the area.
They jumped me to open. Okay, I'm in.
Still shows you're in solo.
Oh, I'm in open now.
I'm still showing you in
Send him voice comms, Egmont. That will usually fix it.
Oh, really?
try.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Is no longer manifesting.
How do I get in a fighter?
Hit 3.
Yeah, 3 and then switch to fighter roll.
Okay.
Egmont is now manning the fight zone.
The shields are almost down.
running. Oh, and I got a matchlock.
Commander Pharmacist. Message reads GM.
Pour it on.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice work, guys.
I lost shields twice. I still have 47% hull with all that firepower he fired on me.
I know. It's crazy.
That's my shields. I only have 900 and some megajoules of shields.
Initiating docking procedures.
This thing's an absolute freaking tank.
It is. You're like a carrier. This is awesome. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I told you it's a total 100% cruise ship now. Those turrets just went to town on him too.
I saw that.
Constant fire.
Alright, you can dock now. I can come on board.
How do I do that?
You have
Do I have to
been
request it?
resigned from active
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you pushed 3 or something.
Requesting to dock.
Fucking badass. 47% hull still.
Yeah, your window's all cracked down here. You might want to seek repairs.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing was, too, is like I was able to basically just let the cannons do all the turret stuff do its work, and you guys fire, and then I just sat there and literally constant railed him. And both my rails are anti-SCB, so
Yeah,
that's
And you're getting all these extra pips too.
yes, which helps a ton because I can actually boost and avoid them.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Taking
Jump
heat
to
damage.
Super Cruise.
The view down here in these bottom cockpits is really awesome. Egmont's got the right idea. He's got the space helmet on right now.
Egmont is now manning the guns.
Yeah, see if you can figure out those guns. And make sure you have a co-pilot, Rambo, if you don't already. Like, one of those hireable guys.
I have one. He's on board.
Because, yeah, then one of us can be gunner, and you'll still have 2 fighters out that way.
Yep.
I wish the capacitor on the fighter was better. I pretty much had him the whole time, but I was drained the whole time, so I couldn't shoot.
That's why I like the plasmas, because they don't drain.
Yeah,
Nearly as fast. Yep.
Rotten pancake.
Right, you basically just fire forever, it's no big deal. That's what it is, rotten pancake.
Segment. There's Rambo. Orgy. Somewhere down there.
Permission authorized. Please head directly for
We're
base.
clipping around at top speed here.
There's me. That's so cool. Oh man, that's so funny.
I'm glad I got to see that.
Yeah, we all got to see that at the same time. It actually worked out really well too. I recorded that too, by the way.
Yeah. Clang.
Under attack.
Well, we're streaming at least 2 views of this.
Landing
Oh
gear
jeez, you got hit by one of those blasts.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Fucker held up, didn't it?
I'm really impressed with its combat ability.
I mean,
Oh, there's railguns on this thing?
yeah, I told you I have 2 rails on it. That's what I was firing to not keep his shields down. Because I was just basically spamming them with the rail breakers, STB breakers.
Was it my imagination, or were you out-turning that Corvette?
Well, I'm slow, right? So, I mean, more or less in a fixed space. He was trying to fly FA off, or whatever the fuck he does. That and all of my cannons are, or two of the 4 cannons are force shell. So, the other 2 are high yield. Although I might put all 4 force shell. Keep this thing. That, and I think I'm gonna. Well, problem is that it's just the ammunition capacity just sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty effective, though.
What's that?
Ammunition
Right.
Ammunition capacity. Oh, he's talking to the wife. All right, well,
Yep.
fuck it. Reloaded and ready to go. Let's go kill something else. Where'd Pharmacist go? Bested by a Type 10 with 900. Was it 960 megajoules of shields? And they're not even modified, for God's sakes.
Oh yeah, I can see your specs right here. 6,000 armor.
Yeah.
That's a lot of armor.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I can see you sitting under your seat way up there. Huh. We're gonna get hit. I don't know how we avoided that, but hey, nice work.
See if everybody else is out here. I really gotta go to bed here soon. Ooh, what's that? What's that? I can't turn.
It's a Corvette.
Oh, it's gotta be him. It is.
That's him.
Let's do it again.
I think Egmont's AFK, but at least you'll get his pip. Make sure you launch one of those fighters manually so your AI is like out there.
Will do. Here we go.
Round 2.
Roger that. I'm putting up the fighter.
No, I'll take the other one.
Fighter is now active. Standing by.
Fighter launching. You are now this school's fighter pilot. Message received from police. Message box. Police response unit in position. Message received from police system authority vessel. Message reads: all citizens must submit to authority scans. Do not
Banking already. Banking again.
Basically, every time he banks, I'm hitting him 6 times with the rails.
Yeah, I can see the explosions. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome to the back to the fun. We're doing round 2.
Is now manning the fight zone. Link disengaged.
I'm gonna try the turret.
You have been unassigned from active duty. You are now this crew's gun.
There we go.
Link to fighter initiated. You are now this crew's fighter pilot.
Nice hit.
Oh shit, I'm out of railgun ammo. That could be a problem. I didn't realize it spammed them that much. Wow, I actually got the reloads off. Well, I got one of them anyway.
I'm aiming for his cockpit to make it really hard for him to shoot.
Nice.
Might as well, right? What else can we do?
Oh, I got both of them.
Lose visual tracking on Rambo for a second. Cost him the fight.
No, you don't. Keep hammering. That just must suck.
down.
And
We
assigned
lost the
from
link,
active
Commander.
duty. Danger. Power 1.9%.
I lost my cockpit. I'm out of ammo.
Feel free to run. Your other fighter's down.
Fuck that. I ain't running.
Sounds good. I'll try and launch this fighter. Got about 20 seconds.
Shield's back. See?
Oh, you can't launch fighters when the cockpit's breached. Oh, that sucks.
I got no distributor either. I'm like out of ammo, which is kind of a part of the problem.
Egmont is no longer manning a position.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Nice. Got out of there.
Entered Super Cruise.
Trying to figure out my gunner bindings so that I can maybe be the gunner and help you more.
I mean, the guns are kind of doing their own thing. It's a big ass target, so I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world.
It's true. And
I'd rather have you in a. Yeah, I'd rather have you in a fighter than.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, "Good fight, man." Message received from Commander Anglo 13. Message reads, "It's fun." Message sent. Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, "Laughing out loud, yeah." You are near Jameson Memorial.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I gotta reboot.
do you have the materials to synthesize more oxygen?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I got plenty of oxygen. I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, it's iron and nickel.
Oh. Why did it drop us so goddamn far?
Yeah, I noticed that. It looked pretty far.
Entered Super Cruise.
Now we get 2.5 minutes. We're good.
You are near Jameson Memorial, Shirata Desert System.
I was kind of hoping he would deploy fighters or something.
Oh, what the hell? I'm in the pilot's seat now.
Commander. Permission authorized. Please
How my internal's doing? Pretty fucking good, actually, considering I'm at what 8% hull.
Yeah, they're all holding out nice. So. Except for the canopy, of course. Yeah, I'm in your seat. This is weird. Oh, there's pharmacist. Is he gonna block you? He's banking. What's going on?
He's gonna ram you. That's what's going on.
It looks like it.
Attention, Commander. You need to reduce your speed.
I got full shields. I don't know what he's hoping to accomplish.
It is forbidden to loiter in this area. Vacate
This is so
immediately.
weird. I'm in Rambo's seat. Doesn't make any sense.
Sitting on my lap.
Contact flight crew dispatched.
I gotta see what the camera
Yeah.
looks like, actually. That's a good point. Oh yeah, it shows me in Rambo's seat. No Rambo there. It shows my seat empty. And Egmont's just sitting there by himself. I am the captain now.
Egmont is now manning the guns.
This just hints towards future use of allowing people to fly your ship. It's too bad I can't steer. There's three
All
other
right.
Type 10 defenders in the station right now.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, yeah, it's pretty tanky. Egmont is no longer manning a position.
Yeah, let me try. Let's see if I can get outside.
You are now this crew's gunner.
Guess it won't let you when you're docked. This is so weird.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, done. Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, looks like it handles better than a cutter. Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, does it?
Wow, 6,000 armor.
Yeah. You have, you must have the module defenses on too, right?
Only one.
Just one? The 5 or the 3?
It's at the 3.
Yeah, I put 2 3s on mine.
Yeah, only need one.
Message received from
I'll take one
Commander
off.
Pharmacist. Message reads,
Yeah.
what stops speed?
You could put on an AFM and LP.
Yeah.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, that's not too bad. Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads,
It's very
might
slow.
get 300 out of it, I don't know.
But it's maneuverable, so it's interesting.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message
like you made some
reads,
decent money.
I see.
Ooh, money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, lot of DMG between you, the fighters, and the NPCs.
Well, I'm at 6.7 billion current assets.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, I was double banking 5 BS at the beginning while shooting. Almost got dangerously low.
I guess he was tanking the cops too. I forgot about that.
Yeah. But you know, in fairness, he has like probably the toughest Corvette I've ever seen, other than maybe Ed.
Message reads, yay,
I mean, we did help him build it.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, depletes the rail ammo and keep the distrib low and keep the ship hot. Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads, I still had 10-6A banks after that.
Jeez. That thing just has tons of banks.
Yeah, he says he got 10. He has 10 6A banks.
Oh yeah, no,
so.
I can see his direct messages. I just can't see what you're typing. It's funny.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just get half of the conversation.
Yeah, I reloaded rails 3 times.
Yeah, I kind of figured what you were saying based on like how that fight went and then what he's saying back.
I told him, yeah, this thing runs pretty cool.
Message received from Commander Pharmacist. Message reads,
it's funny that they put me in the captain's seat. I don't know why.
Message received from Commander Egmont.
Yeah.
Message reads, test.
It's because Rambo's directing him, but we get all of Rambo's directs. So, because we're on the same ship, it's really weird. Something for them to fix for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna kick you guys out.
Kicked us out of the rotten pancake.
Rambo, the 13 TH's crew.
I'll accept those rewards. 0.
Yeah.
Now I get to fly my Type 10 and go engineer it with renewed confidence.
You docked at the orbital station, Rebel and City in the Cup system.
Alright.
So just one 3D module reinforcement is what you run?
Yeah.
And he was targeting your modules, right? Like, he must have been.
Your ship fully...
I assume he was trying to.
Yeah, I would assume so tw
It's just, the thing is the armor on it is just so thick and so hard. It just...
Are you running military or reinforced?
I was running military.
Yeah, I'm running military as well. Okay. Good, good.
Yeah. I didn't see any, there was no real benefit going to the heavy armor.
I noticed
because
that
I was already maxed out on my resistances, so there was pretty much no point.
Oh, they don't have the hull reinforcement here. I have to buy it somewhere else. Oh.
Yeah. I was just thinking actually about doing those repair limpets.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. But you can't really use them in a fight, so...
Oh, you can't?
Well, they can be shot off, right? So it's really, if you get shot once, they blow up.
Oh, well, then, yeah, then they're useless.
Yeah, they're really slow, and they only heal about 400.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what it's good for, though? If you have, like, multiple small ships defending you, and you're healing them, that would be good.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta take this shit and go to bed.
Copy that.
Have a good night.
Yeah, see ya.
Time to engineer my Type 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm doing the armor on it right now. I'm going a little different approach, although I might have to do what Rambo's doing with the shields. That's pretty epic.
Frameshift drive.
You already have a lot of the stuff for it.
Yeah, but I still have to do like the drives and all kinds of things on it.
Your ship has jumped to Super Cruise.
Like my Corvette's almost done. I just gotta do the shields and armor on it. So I'm doing that on the Type 10 at the same time. But then the Type 10 I gotta still do. I did sensors and like the life support. I think that's it. It still needs drives and, you know, everything.
Yeah.
But that's what ship transfer is for. Wait, what kind of drives does this thing even take? I might already have them.
I actually didn't lose too much reputation for all those failed missions.
Yeah, you don't. It's actually pretty fair. Even like I was wanted in that system and I didn't even lose that much rep. Did one run and I easily gained it all back.
Orbital flight engaged.
That was pretty cool. We'll have two perspectives of that wing fight from Rambo's and my perspective. How'd that look in VR?
You know, I actually wasn't in VR because I do when I do these passenger runs, I'm just on the client window.
I could see that.
Yeah. It's just easier that way.
Your ship
I
has
leave
dropped to normal
I
space
go
close to
AFK a lot.
Planet Cup
Oh
B3.
yeah, I mean, the whole thing is just AFK.
And also, for some reason, going AFK in VR causes lockups. For some time, I don't know why.
Like what happens?
Is it like my whole machine just freezes?
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know if it's like maybe the screensaver's trying to kick in.
There's another Type 10 Defender here.
Yeah, who's here?
That's funny because Rambo was just trying to test out his Type 10. He got attacked by Pharmacist. I got attacked by Pharmacist when I was in my Anaconda. It's like my taxi. I ran away. And then we multi-crew with Rambo, the three of us, and just like forced him to run away that first time. He got us the second time though, but still, it's pretty funny.
Oh wait, you're in Cook?
Yeah. Getting some armor. I was in Shinrarta, but I fly around fast in my Anaconda. It moves.
Frameshift charge detected.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Oh god, this Type 10 is so huge.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints.
Your ship
Arrival
fully
has been noted.
Materials almost full. Materials almost full. You have only 5 slots left for your materials. You have only 4 slots left for your materials.
Yeah, not quite as tanky as Rambo's. 5,200.
That's still really high.
It is. And right now I have 1,800 shields, but that's all gonna change. Wait, what shields do I even have on here? Oh yeah, that's just regular 7A shields. You know what? I think he's got the right idea. The 8Cs are probably a better idea. Ship's tanky enough, you'll get the shields back like a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, they sell the hull reinforcements right here. Here we go. We're up to 5,400, and now I'm going to mod it.
You have purchased a 3D hull reinforcement package for 81,900 credits, and sold a 3D module reinforcement package for 73,710 credits.
Models. $5,600. There we go. Still not as good as Rambo's, but it's up there.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Jump to Super Cruise. Your ship has returned to normal space near
Late on
Babylon
Oscar
City.
Romeo Golf. no lines control.
We have been denied docking because we are too far from the station.
Request denied. Your ship is currently out of range. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 09er.
Landing pad 9 is a data clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Landing gear deployed.
Ordeal. The new map is pretty freaking cool.
Is it out now?
Oh yeah, it's out, man. There's like vaulting and everything. New guns, new vehicles. There's no glitches.
Well then. I will
It's
have
pretty
to
good. Yeah, update. Let me know when you do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go in and play a solo round right now.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm ready.
I'll just hang out on this channel, I guess. I got nowhere else to go.
Cool. Yeah, stay here.
It's a pretty extensive update, though.
Storing your
I
Type
already
9
have it.
underscore military and swapping to 13
Took fucking forever.
Yeah, I saw an update this morning and I was like, oh, is that like the update or are they preparing for that update? But it sounds like this is like a 1.0 release now, right? They're